Max. You were asking about question number 4 on review number 1. If y is the midpoint of x and z, and y is located at 3, -1, and z is located at 11, 5, find the coordinates of x. So you have to use the midpoint formula if you're going to do this algebraically. I find it helps to draw a picture, so I know that x and z is the length and that y is in between them. So I'm just going to do some color coding here for myself. I'll keep x red, and I'm going to use green and blue for y and z. Okay, so the midpoint formula is basically taking an average of the two. So if I want to find the midpoint between 2 points, I take x1, x sub 1 plus y, or x sub 2, excuse me, and then divide it by 2. And I do the same thing with y. It's y sub 1 plus y sub 2 and divided by 2. And that'll give you the midpoint. It's just an average of those 2 points to find the distance, right? So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to solve for x. So I have my first x value. It doesn't matter which one I use, but the unknown x value for x, and I am adding that to my known coordinate point for z. Okay. I know that the x value for z is 11 for that ordered pair. And I know that I have to divide this by 2, and that when I do, it's going to be equal to the midpoint x coordinate of 3. Okay, and then I just multiply by 2 to get 6 and subtract 11 to get -5. So the x coordinate portion is -5. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the y coordinate portion. So I don't know what the y is. It's unknown. I do know the second point, its y value is -5. So -5, and I know when I add these and divide it by 2, it should be equal to my midpoint y value of -1. So then again, I solve for y, and I get 2 times -1, which is -2, and I add 5 on both sides, and I should get, add 5 to both sides, get 3. Okay, so I end up with -5, 3. Hope this helps.